Woman charged in catfishing scheme that targeted her own daughter. Can we get this lady one of those rosebud things for Christmas? Find her something better to do than reliving her teenage years by picking on her kid daughter? A Michigan woman is accused of cyberbullying her daughter and another teen over the course of several months, during which she reportedly used virtual networks to implicate the minor's peers as she sent taunting messages. With what just happened, where the law enforcement officer from Virginia catfished this teenage girl and killed their mother and grandparents, you would think this grown ass woman would know better than to play these type of games. Get yourself a man. Get yourself a dog, a goldfish, or something. Kendra Gail Licari, 42, of Mount Pleasant, allegedly used virtual private networks, VPNs, to send messages from where the teens were and used texting slang to make the correspondence appear to have come from another young person, the Morning Sun reported. As impressionable as a teenage girl's psyche might be, why, as a parent, would you be out here trying to make it seem like people don't like her, like people actually have a problem with her? Licari was arrested and charged with multiple felony counts on Monday following a year-long investigation. Why a whole year? That started with a December 2021 complaint to Beale City Schools that Licari's daughter and her then-boyfriend were being cyberbullied. The harassment allegedly began in early 2021. Isabella County prosecutor David Barberi told the outlet. It would seem like the girl was trying to live a normal life until her mom, Norma Bates, comes butting into her friendships and relationships. At the time the report was made, Licari was employed by Beale City Schools as a girls basketball coach. Holy smokes. The last thing Beale City Schools needs is that woman playing den mother to a bunch of impressionable young girls. No way. Barberi confirmed Licari and the other student's mother cooperated with school officials in the initial investigation because most of the harassment did not take place on school property and did not use school devices. The district passed the complaint on to local law enforcement in January 2022. How do you explain to your daughter, who after all this time really thought that people just didn't like her and people were just being mean to her? When confronted with evidence against her, Licari reportedly made a full confession. She is now facing 2 counts of stalking a minor, your daughter, 2 counts of using a computer to commit a crime, and 1 count of obstruction of justice. Each charges carries the possibility of a 5 to 10-year penalty. What if her daughter writes her in prison posing as her soulmate, and when she gets out looking for her lover, nobody's there? Too petty? Neither the prosecutor's office nor Beale City Schools Superintendent William Chilman immediately returned the post request for comment. While it is unclear what the catfishing messages contain, Barberi told the Morning Sun that his office has compiled 349 pages of text and social media correspondence implicating Licari. You mean to tell me she had all this time to compile 349 pages of text messages, but she couldn't draw up a few plays to help the girls win the championship? Talk about priorities. Licari was released on $5,000 bond following her arraignment Monday. She is due back in court on December 29th to determine if there is sufficient evidence to proceed with the trial. Attempts to reach Licari on Friday were unsuccessful. What is she really going to say?